it actually struck me because like, thank God I do this DNA test.
Yeah. Wow.
And to Hi everybody! Welcome to my channel. I'm Zionette Esther and this is my boyfriend.
Hi, I'm Jason.
In January, we did a CircleDNA DNA test.
Yep.
So we were waiting for our results, and actually our results came out in early February. But we were waiting for our consultation with the health coach and genetic counselor.
Correct.
Because the genetic counselor appointment date due to the scheduling and stuff is quite far back. So we decided to why not we just go ahead with sharing our results for the health coach and also their recommendation. Yeah, as you can see, we are wearing couple tea today. Yeah, because yesterday was white Valentine.
White Valentine.
Yeah.
Oh, so many Valentine. Got 3 white one, Chinese one, the public holiday. Is it public holiday?
Huh?
No. The normal one.
The normal one, the February 14 one.
Guys.
Like that one. Let's get started.
Okay.
We are looking at the app itself. They will show the results on the application. Okay, so the first section will be diet and lifestyle. So the things that they will cover will be diet, nutrition, well-being, stress and sleep, pollution, skin, and talent and sports performance, right? They will cover sports and fitness, success traits, music and dance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Music and dance is something we will look into.
And another thing, like everything from below onwards we will cover in the next video, because that will be covered by the genetic consultant. Yeah. But I'll just let you know what are the components that they will cover. Yeah. So it will be discover your origins, which is the ancestry composition.
Where did I come from?
Yeah. Where did we come from? Like where
our father mother come from also.
Yeah. Maybe our parents also don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we never know.
Yeah, we never know. Maybe need to see our family tree.
Yeah.
Explore your genetic blueprint. They'll have the personality traits based on your DNA. Yeah.
Okay.
And then behavioral traits, physical traits, and gender traits.
Gender traits.
I think it's pretty obvious that you are a guy and I'm a girl. But then I think from our swap, maybe they don't.
I think if something went wrong here, something is wrong. We did key in our gender inside the test, right?
Yeah, we got. Another one is protect your family, which is the family planning.
That is if you need to know lah, like anything that concerns your future planning, then maybe this will come in very helpful for you.
Yeah, your descendants.
Yeah, you want to make a football team, must also see if they got the right genes for it.
Yeah. Okay, so another portion that they will cover is early detection. I think maybe most of the people is more is concerned about it. Okay, which is the cancer risk, dementia and brain health. I think this is very important because ultimately the health is the most important.
Yeah.
And also health and disease, which is the common health risk, disease risk. Yeah. And also for medicine, they will also show you. This part is to show you the drug response that you have with different kind of drugs on the market. Yeah. So, but today, right, we will only be covering what the health coach have covered with us, which is the diet, nutrition, well-being, stress and sleep, skin, and also the sports and fitness.
Sports and fitness.
Yeah.
So a disclaimer for the cancer risk and health risk, all those, right? So these are like the general recommendations only. So it doesn't mean that you are endorsed with it. So it's something that maybe you can just pay a little more attention to.
Yeah, like what we told you that we'll be going through the recommendation that the health coach and genetic counselor gave to us, so we can adjust our lifestyle to have a healthier life lah. Yeah, and then to prevent the risk of having it. Yeah.
I would say prevent, I would say maybe lessen.
lessen the risk of having it. Yeah, so everything is based on our lifestyle
and DNA.
Yeah.
And our saliva.
We'll show you what are the things that we have on our results. Then after that, we'll let you know what is the recommendation. After which, right, we'll try out for 2 weeks. Then we'll update you on what is the results. And then after which, right, we'll also be uploading another video saying that we will try for another 1 more month on their recommendation and see how does it help with our health.
Like how our body responds to whatever recommendations they give.
Yeah. Okay. So we are going to look at our results together.
Yep. So
yeah. Okay. The part that I'm more interested in is losing weight, because the first time when I got to know him, right, that was like 11-12 years ago. I was slimmer then. Maybe I'll put a photo over here.
Insert photo.
Yeah, insert photo. Yeah, so I was way slimmer then. Then after that, I gained.
God knows what happened.
Yeah, from that time until now, I think I gained at least 10 kg. Yeah, so. Wow! Do you still love me?
Of course.
I think in 2017, I was so desperate. I went to sign a package with a slimming center.
Yep.
We shall not name it.
Shall not be named.
Yeah, because that time my weight hit up to, it was very scary. It hit up to 56, 57, and I'm not very tall, so I was very desperate. So I went to a slimming center and signed a few package. Maybe you can leave down below and comment like how much you think it costs.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Maybe those in the slimming, maybe you go through certain slimming center. Maybe you know the cost. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But yeah. Let's see. Maybe you spend lesser. Maybe she spend more. Or maybe you spend more. She spend lesser.
Yeah. Maybe you. Let's leave down the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then after that, I also went for acupuncture slimming. And spend a bit of a sum of money. Yeah. So then after that, I started up a package for like food replacement.
Or the meal replacement.
Yeah, meal replacement for a period of time. Then after that, I stopped. And when I got to know him, when I got to know him, he asked me to do exercise because, as you can see, he's very fit. Although the shirt is very, he's very
humble.
That period of time, I did lose weight, and I lost weight to. Why not I be very honest with them on my weights?
Yeah.
I think it's better, huh?
Yeah.
So when I just got to know him, right, my weight was about 41, 42.
That was 10 years back. I mean.
That was 11 years back.
11 years back, yes.
Yeah. Then my highest weight, it hit up to 56. That was when I was very desperate and signed a package.
That was the pinnacle of weight.
Yeah, that was my pinnacle of weight. After the slimming package and stuff, I did lose my weight to 52, but when I stopped it bounced back up to 54. But after that, it keep bounced between 54 to 52, 54 to 52. Yeah, and then after that, when we got together, and then he asked me to work out. Yeah, then my weight went down to 51. Went down to 51. But then, right, after that, then it when I stopped these 2 years, it slowly come back up again. I will leave my weight and body composition over here. Later he will say his. Yeah, I'll leave it here so you know how much I weigh today. So basically mine is about losing weight. And what's yours?
Mine is more about gaining weight, so gaining mass to be specific, not fat.
So irritating. I want to lose weight.
Yeah. So I've hit a plateau because I'm gymming as well. So I've hit a plateau of 70 kg for I think close to 2 years, 1 year plus 2 years.
We together for 2 years. So you have been saying that you want to gain weight to 72.
Yeah, I went to 72. Then after that, slowly cut down back again. But the problem is that I've always stuck at 70 for God knows why. Even though I'm eating a lot, like literally a lot. Yeah. So I think through the health
So
coach,
jealous.
yeah, it's a health coach. Okay, it's a curse and a blessing at the same time. So that the health coach actually recommended something that I was like, oh, okay, something that I can look into as well. I will leave out my body composition here as well, so you can see both our compositions. Yeah, like what we have.
Then at the end of the 2 weeks, we will also show you again on how we weigh and stuff. Yeah, but then because recently he have
I'm having the shoulder impingement. Yeah, so my results because I'm supposed to keep my workout at a steady pace of intensity, but with the injury the results may differ. So maybe my weight gain may not be as promised. Yeah, as promised. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see our results.
Yeah, let's dive in.
My results is low carbs.
Yeah. Okay. So our diet, we can see that it's more towards low carb. Low carb. So both of us. But however, our composition of low carb is very different from each other, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Why don't you go first?
Mainly, right, because after consulting with the health coach, like during this period of time, I've been avoiding taking carbs, and I think sometimes I also take carbs like eating bak chor mee, eating like noodles and stuff like ramen, and then sometimes I take carbs and sometimes I don't take. So mainly, the health coach pointed out that my diet is inconsistent. So sometimes I might have high carbs, low carbs, or no carbs, but then most of the time it is high in fat. So mainly like some of the meals, right, is high in carbs, high in fats. That caused me to not be able to see the weight loss. So what she actually recommended me for the low carb, right? She says that it is better for me to take those complicated carbohydrates, which is like brown rice and what? My mind block.
Whole grain.
Whole grain and stuff. Yeah, so it actually struck me because like last time I thought
carbs is the culprit.
Carbs is the culprit because like on the internet people actually says that no carbs. Then after that I really dive into no carbs, but then due to that, right, it caused my diet to be inconsistent. That is the main thing that she pointed out that is causing it.
So for like certain people, maybe no carbs works. Some people go for keto, some people go for high protein, low carbs, or no carbs at all. So I think these results actually help us, or even I should say the health coach. The health coach really tell us like what are the things that are suitable for our body instead. So it's surprising to know that she actually need carb to actually lose weight.
Because she says like when we lose weight, right, our body, the nutrients have to be balanced. Thank God I do this DNA test.
Because if not, you should follow for mine, right? And her results are even though it says low carbs, but my composition of low carbs is very different. Because I still take carbs, but at a very minute level. But for hers, it's a different. So for my diet wise, actually mine very simple. I just need to add more fish into my diet. So her advice, maybe 2-3 times of fish a week. But Singapore, you buy fish, very expensive.
The Cai Fan.
You go Cai Fan, you low key flex. Tell people, I want fish. Everybody stare at you. Wow, you rich guy.
But it's got no choice.
No choice. I need fish.
But I also need fish. I also need fish because they, other than saying diets, right, they have certain nutritions that they'll cover. Say that how much, what are the things like. I actually didn't know that omega got 4 types. And then one of the type is like also for plants and stuff. Sorry, I divert too far. So get back. He needs to have fish. I also need to have fish as well.
So for portion size as well, right? So you have to take note of your portion size. Yeah.
So the portion that she told me, right? My this phone don't have
the email.
Email, yeah. Previously, I read somewhere saying that 3/4 for brown rice and half a bowl for white rice. But it's best to get brown rice lah because it's more healthy also. It's more complicated, more complex carbohydrates.
So for your bowl, I'm not saying the tua bowl, not the mala bowl. The mala bowl you half, that's it. We're talking about those kind of portion size bowl.
Yeah, my fish, right? They actually asked me to eat like 3 to 5 times a week. For you?
3 to 5 times.
Yeah.
Mine only 2 to 3 times. Well, actually, no. When I talked to the vocal coach, the health coach, right? Basically, my diets are actually all on point. It's just that I need more fish. Yeah.
So jealous.
Yeah. Like how you know so soon, Yeah.
No wonder your body shape keep until so nice lah.
No lah. It's a curse and a blessing.
It's a curse and a blessing.
Yes.
Okay. For my fruits, right, they actually asked me to take 2 portions a day. I'm very high in sweet tooth. I love sweet stuff.
Sugar, no.
There was once, right, I ate 5 bingsu at one go.
I don't know someone can eat so much ice with sugar.
Another time I ate macaron this big.
Yeah, the giant macaron. Bigger than your face, I think.
Yeah, it's bigger than my face. Yeah, so okay, I have to cut back on that. Bihao, I love cakes and stuff. Okay.
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, so vegetables, I need 1 bowl or half a bowl based on the dinner plate of the cooked vegetables. So that is mainly for the meals. They will also cover on the nutrition part that we will have to take more.
For me, it's more of a vitamin B12, B6, D, omega 3, but it's ALA. So
the plant-based one.
Yeah, the plant-based omega 3. So iodine, the rest are all normal.
Yeah. So in conclusion for mine, right, is I need more iodine, omega 3, the ALA, the one that he also, and this one how to pronounce Selenium.
If anyone know how to pronounce,
yeah, this one.
This word.
How to pronounce? Yeah. So I need more of these. Vitamin B12, vitamin D, and zinc. Yeah. So with this, they also asked me to eat a few more things. They are very detailed. They actually list down in their email. They actually list down what are the things like for which nutrients, right? How much you need to take for the week. Yeah. So.
Good enough.
Yeah, that's good enough. Let's touch on the fitness portion. So fitness, you say first.
For fitness, right, mine is actually quite interesting. You can see there are a few words there which I will touch on shortly. So for mine, actually when it comes to workout, right, rolling, weightlifting and CrossFit suits me a lot more, suits my body type a lot more. I respond well to strength endurance training, not so much on cardiovascular trainings like running or swimming. But no doubt all this workout will still work. It's just that how my body actually responds to it, because it says at the top it's an optimal sports type. Yeah.
And good thing you are actually on the weight training.
Yeah, so I'm on the weight training, that's why I injured my shoulder. But yeah. Another one is optimal training type as well. So it suggests here that allow my 50% of my training schedule to focus on strength base, and also followed by 30% endurance, and let the rest be power based training. So the coach also did say, during my reps, try to focus on the more eccentric. Yeah, focus on that more. And one more thing is progressive overload, which I'm doing. So it's something like you come into the gym, you hit a certain volume of work. Slowly but surely you will lift slightly heavier and heavier before, so you're like outdoing yourself progressively. So that is what progressive overload means. So that is for me to build up lah.
For me, right, my one is like optimal sports type. Is more on like medium power, medium endurance, and medium strength.
Everything medium.
Everything medium. Very good. So they say that I will likely respond well to sports that require a mix of power, endurance, and strength.
Example here is like basketball, football, table tennis. So you can see that there's a very huge difference between mine and hers.
Yeah.
Hers need to move a lot.
The health coach, right, she says that based on the medium power, medium endurance, and medium strength, she actually suggests for me to do HIIT, HIIT,
which is a high intensity interval training. Different body, you see. HIIT, for me, strength based training, so different.
Okay.
The next one?
So the optimal training type. Also everything medium. Medium power, medium endurance, medium strength.
Yeah. So hers is example for mine is strength, right? So mine is maybe a slightly low rep but high weight. But hers is different. Hers is more on reps but medium or low weight. So it's a bit different. Our workout is tailored differently.
Yeah. So for me, right, the health coach is very helpful because after every consultation, right, they will actually email to us. She actually emailed me a few links, right, of different kind of HIIT workout that I can go for. Today is the first day, right? This morning I tried out one of it. I almost died. But it was good.
And some it's not even though it's high intensity interval training, yours is the low impact.
Yeah.
So the not so, you don't jump around the living room or the room, right? Then your neighbor complain one. So to touch on hers a bit more as well, because the diet changed, right? So the diet also tailored to such a way that she is able to cope with the workout as well. So she did mention about the pre and post workout meal, right? Yeah, so something like what did this
okay,
suggest?
so what I did, right, is whenever I exercise, I don't eat any snacks. Yeah. So she actually told me that in fact my body, right, needs to have the fuel to burn the fats. If not, if let's say I go jogging without eating, right, it's in a fasting state, she said that it will burn my muscle instead. Yeah, so for me, right, she actually asked me to take pre-workout snacks and post-workout snacks as well. Of course, the pre one have to take 1 to 2 hours before. Then the post one, right, have to take within 1 hour of finishing the workout lah. Because this is to sustain my workout, reduce injury, and also help to replenish the muscle.
Yeah, the glycogen.
Yeah, the glycogen. She also laid down the example that I can take.
Sort of look into, like in Singapore you can grab let's say wholemeal bread, peanut butter, I think those kind of daily essentials. 2 tablespoons of canned tuna, salmon, all those. Ayam brand, if you want you can sponsor us, but insert brand logo. Ayam brand.
He love Ayam brand. Is it?
Brand.
Yeah, that time you got one period of time you keep eating the tuna.
No, it's the cheapest form of cheapest and the most easily accessible and portable form of whole meal protein that you can get rather than from protein powder. So you can look it up like salmon chunks, tuna chunks.
Yeah, that time you bought a few when you go for reservice, right?
I brought it in to eat. Not too bad, quite nice. But you eat it like that lah. You don't eat it with something else lah. Then it defeats the purpose.
Yeah. Okay, so mainly that's about it. So I think you also asked them about the stress and sleep, right?
Yeah.
The sleep portion. For mine, I never cover.
Yeah. So for mine, I actually asked them about sleep, right? So they sleep actually covers all of these areas. Yeah. You see this? Yeah. So I require lesser sleep. But actually I sleep a lot, so I don't know why.
He sleep a lot.
It says less than 7 hours, but I always have almost 8 to 10 hours of sleep.
Yes, he sleep a lot.
Yeah,
and after that, he still say that he's very sleepy.
Yeah, and I'm surprised to know that I am a morning lurker. so I can wake up early. Yeah, but the problem is Yeah, like, actually true lah. I always like to sleep at 10 p.m.
Yeah, he always sleep very early and then wake up. But because he's due to the work changes, that's why he's waking up a bit later.
But one thing I'm very proud.
What?
Very proud. So under stress, I'm a warrior. Yeah. So okay, it's interesting to know that for stress, right, it means it doesn't mean that your capacity of handling stress is how your body actually processes this chemical in our brain. I forgot what she mentioned. Is how our brain actually detox or process the stress levels inside our brain. So like certain hormone makes you feel stressed, certain hormone makes you feel more relaxed. So for mine, I'm more adaptable in terms of my brain is more adaptable in handling stress. Yeah. So not saying that this result just says that you cannot handle stress. Just say that how your body can cope with it. Yeah.
Yeah, remember she said that you're a warrior, like when you face stress, right, you just take it on.
Yeah.
Like that's the main gist that I remember.
Correct.
Yeah. Then after that, right, because he also when he was consulting, I was right beside. So
she asked.
Yeah, so I asked. For mine, right, I'm a neutralist. Mainly that I'm quite a balanced person, like so whether I have stress or whether I have no stress, right, I will still get my job done. Yeah, so very different, huh?
Very different, yeah.
Yeah.
So quite interesting to know. So my skin, there's a long list of oh, don't worry. This is not the bad news or good news. It's just saying that how your body actually process it. How
your DNA actually affects your skin also. Yeah, but of course the surrounding environmental also affect. So I actually also asked my health coach about it. 2 years ago, because before that I don't have a breakout, my skin was very clear. And then recently, these few years, then it started to have all these little things coming out, which I'm not sure whether is it environmental or anything, but it doesn't seem like it's pimple or what, right? It doesn't seem like. So I actually asked her. She says that she actually suggests me to see a dermatologist. I actually can show the skin specialist my results so that it can actually better to help them with like how to manage my skin based on my DNA as well. She says that mine got one point to take note is mine is high oxidative stress risk. So I'm very easy to be affected by the surrounding stuff and like the environment, maybe the things that I touch and stuff, which is quite true because I often get rashes and stuff.
Yeah, like dusty, dirty, oily. Yeah, even grass you also allergic.
Yeah, I'm allergic to grass, dust.
草 guys, 草.
So actually I don't walk 草.
Yeah, you don't walk 草.
Yeah, I don't walk 草.
The thing that you've been waiting for, music and dance, since she is doing vocal.
Yeah, he's doing guitar.
Yeah, but we are not dancing.
Yeah, we are not dancing.
We are not dancing anytime soon. So okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah, see we are gifted.
We are gifted in musical ability.
Okay, but wait, don't be too happy. Like, it's only 2 options only. It's either gifted or normal. Wait.
Okay.
My focus is here. Yeah. It's either gifted
do
or
yours
normal.
only.
I'm glad to know that we are part of the gifted side.
Yeah.
So at least we're on the right track of life.
Yeah, but then this one will just means that we are more inclined to have a talent for music. But ultimately, right, it is still our training.
Of course, practices, the hours
up.
you invest in your crafts.
Yeah, correct. So that will still affect. It's just saying that naturally DNA, maybe it just helps.
Yeah. Correct. So yeah, not too bad, right?
Yeah. For my dancing ability, apparently I'm gifted. Then he is normal. Yeah. Okay. Because last time in my secondary school CCA, I don't dance. Yeah.
People dance, you know.
But after I broke my tailbone, I don't dance anymore because
like
my back is
fragile.
very stiff.
I say fragile.
Maybe I should start doing TikTok dance already.
Wow.
Yeah. Because it's easier.
Wow. We shall see. Let us know if you're interested. in the comments below.
That's all for today.
Yeah.
And then we'll update you guys for the genetic consultant portion. What we told you, we'll update the 2 weeks.
Our progress
after 2 weeks, and also after that we'll try out for another 1 month, and to see whether it actually worked out for us. But otherwise, I think that this DNA test is pretty. It's very good.
Yeah, pretty informative. Yeah,
it's pretty informative.
So 今年we must have one thing. 年年有余.
Yeah, 年年有余. That's all for today.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you like this video, right, do like, subscribe, and share.
Yep.
And then, of course, if let's say you want to know more about CircleDNA DNA test, right?
Like what other results you will get, all those.
Yeah, and whether is it worth to invest for? Yeah, do stay tuned in my channel. We'll discuss it more, and then we'll show you our progress.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all for today. We will see you again in the next video.
Yep.
Okay, bye.